On this episode of Picker Road, it's Throwback Thursday, and we're going back to Paris, France, to share with you all new footage of our relaxing cruise down the Seine River. We hope you enjoy it, and that you'll join the journey.
I'm Harleen, and along with my husband Gary and our son Will, we are a family of pickers. We travel the country finding treasures to bring to you. Along the way, we have great adventures. Come along with us. Join the journey on Picker Road.
One of the most relaxing activities you can do in the City of Lights is take a cruise down the Seine. Now, there are many options to do this. Some of them are very crowded tourist boats, like the one you see in the distance there. We researched it very carefully, and we found a luxurious, small cabin cruise ship that's easily accessible. We booked it online, and the next thing you know, we are on the Seine, cruising with glasses of champagne in our hand. It's a beautiful time of day to take in the sights of Paris. Look at the Eiffel Tower. The sun is just on the horizon. It'll be sunset soon. Just beautiful. Here's the famous Musée d'Orsay, second only to the Louvre in Paris's art collections. Here you can see masterworks including Whistler's Mother, one of the most famous American paintings of all time. We cross under many of the bridges of Paris on the cruise. Some of these bridges are hundreds of years old and were built brick by brick, as you can see as we go under them. as we start to approach the Louvre, you see the towers of the Denon Wing. Last week, we shared our Throwback Thursday video of our visit to the Louvre. Be sure to check that out. This is the perfect moment to enjoy some delicious chocolates that we picked up in Switzerland before we got to Paris. Oh wow, they should pair well with the champagne. The architecture of this city is just stunning. You think about the history of these buildings, the things that they've seen, the people who have visited them. As we pass the far side of the Louvre, you start to see the two imposing towers of Notre Dame Cathedral. Of course, the cathedral suffered a catastrophic fire a few years ago, but construction has been going on since then, and they are feverishly working to have it restored to its former glory in time for the Paris Olympics next summer. As we pass Notre Dame, the cruise ship begins to turn. We've reached the farthest point of this journey. We're going to spin around and start working our way back to the Eiffel Tower, and we can take in the sights of the other side of the Seine. It's a beautiful summer day in Paris, and as you can see, people are out in droves taking in this majestic, incredible city. The weather is absolutely perfect. We arrived back at the docks, just underneath the Eiffel Tower. What an incredible place to disembark. There's nothing like spending time with your family in such a beautiful place. Just after dark, the Eiffel Tower lights up with thousands of sparkling lights. Oh, it's such a sight to see. It's so beautiful. After the lights finished sparkling, we found a lovely little restaurant just underneath the tower. The atmosphere in here is just like you read in books or see in the movies. This truly is a Parisian cafe. Just lovely. And there we go, a beautiful Parisian dinner. I picked the beef bourguignon. It was delicious. As we left the restaurant, the lights were sparkling again. Paris is just such a beautiful city, day or night. We hope you enjoyed this relaxing cruise down the Seine as much as we did. Paris is such a wonderful city to visit, and thank you for joining the journey.